adventures of
Assalamu alaikum and peace from a wet but warm Fred Whiten. We've got Hardknott Pass here. We've got the Baron down here stripping off. Shezzy's made it from Scotland. Still loading his route though.
Still loading, downloading it. Can't go wrong, there's so many that I do.
Just head towards the hills. Here are the climbs on today's menu. Plenty to go at. Some other little ones not listed. And for desserts we've got Hardknott Pass and Rhinos Pass. And we're off. It's 6 AM, the birds aren't even awake yet and we're already racing. It's cold, the roads are wet and I can feel the chilly air seeping into my bones. But fear not, I'm with my squad who have clearly missed the memo about taking it easy at the start. Head down, chewing the stem is the order of the day. To give you an idea, the Fred Whiten challenge is 112 miles long with 10,400 foot of climbing. And it's ranked one of the hardest sportives in the UK and even in Europe. So it's going to be a long day in the saddle. My game plan on this sportive is to take it nice and easy. So on the flats, zone 2, keep my heart rate down, save the legs because the climbs are just going to absolutely demolish me. That's what I've got in my head anyway, but as you can see I'm chasing the wheel. By this point I'm totally warmed up now and I found the Baron and Altaf's ahead with his rain jacket on. He must be sweating. These two got a bit excited. Decided to drop me at the start line.
They'll be dropping us later.
Just had a few locals cheering us on. Altaf stopped to get undressed. Taking his rain jacket off. And just like that, I take a left turn and I find myself on the infamous Kirkstone Pass. Now I've got to admit it, I'm a little bit clueless about this climb, never ridden it before, and in hindsight I should have probably starred these segments in Strava. Note to self, star the segments, idiot. As we climb the pass, I'm trying to do the best I can do to keep things under control. I mean, the last thing I want to do is power through the riders and waste my legs so early on. It's like a delicate dance navigating through this chaotic ascent. The road's got holes the size of the ones in Doctor's bib shorts. Altaf stripped off his layers to reveal the best jersey going. I'm really happy with the design, by the way.
Being told 1.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that's Kirkstone Pass done. Lots of heavy breathing going on. Definitely warmed up. Whew. It's a little bit too wet for my liking. I hope the roads dry up before Hardknott. Honister next. You might see yourself on YouTube.
Hey! I love the beard as well. Where are you from?
I'm Huddersfield, Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Coming up to second climb. Well, we've done about 5 climbs, but second climb on the list, Hardknott Pass. Oh, I feel like I've been riding all day. I'm knackered. Look at this, it's going to be a right dirty climb. I've been warned, take it easy. Ooh, backache as well. What's going on? All the excuses are coming out now. Nice though. Let's see how much of this I can film. Probably not much. Let the heavy breathing commence. Morning. Are we nearly there yet?
No, definitely not.
So here we are, Hardknott Pass. Not feeling great in myself, stomach and legs feeling a bit funny. 25% on the sign, doesn't look so bad here. Take the left turn and it starts ramping right up. We saw some cars at the top burning the clutches out, smoke going everywhere. It wasn't a great sight, and to be honest with you, it did feel quite tough, surprisingly. I've done tougher, but yeah, I don't know why, but just really shocked me a little bit as we got to the top. Just hoping to get to the next feed station and recover. Yeah, I sent them on. There's no point in hanging on. That was horrendous. Did you see the car with the clutch burning out? Car.
Oh, yeah.
Clutch burning out.
I was like, what's that smell?
Yeah. There were the cars. Clutch gone. Just that was awful.
Yeah, I smelled that.
I'm not feeling great, man. Stomachache. Some coffee. If you're doing the Fred Whiten, don't worry about the feed stations. They're well stocked with everything you need. Bananas, oranges, bars, gels, Cannondale milk, mint cake, everything you need really. Sandwiches. Energy drinks, gels. Weed killer. Alright, where's Shezzy? Because I need to go. Newlands Pass, probably the prettiest, most scenic climb of the day. Not too steep, which is good because you've just had, your feed station one. You're probably full of fluids and food as well. So nice steady climb up here. Beautiful. Just take a look around. How good is that? Okay, so a nice steady climb, nothing too much to worry about. Probably a maximum gradient of probably say 20% as you approach the top. At the top there was a second feed station there. I don't think that was the organised feed station, but again I got a can of Coke at the top with some great views at the top as well. There's also a cameraman at the top, so put your game face on if you're going up here. And then as you finish and crest the summit, there's an absolutely fantastic descent which seems to go on for absolutely ever. It's an amazing descent with views for miles. Unfortunately didn't capture it, but yeah, a great descent, so enjoy that. Thank you. Thank you.
You don't need any water?
I do. So here we are, Hardknott Pass. Didn't feel like a climb, to be honest with you. Max gradient, I'd probably say, guessing 10-15%. It was over before I'd known it. But great support from people coming out, cheering us on, comments on the beard, they seem to love it. And yeah, just got this one over and done with and just rolling on to the next climb really. So we've just been up Winlatter, come down. Oh, awesome atmosphere, so many people out. Credit due to everybody that lives around here that's come out to support this event. Really makes it something else. And especially the big group on Winlatter shouting "Beard on a bike." Don't know who you are, but give us a shout in the comments. That was really nice. So what we got next, Cold Fell, and then the big one, Hardknott Pass. Thank you. That's so cool. Well, the weather's turned, getting a bit cold now. Not quite sure if we've done Cold Fell or not. Certainly feels cold. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe this is Cold Fell. I've no idea. Let us know in the comments if it is, or was it further on. Really not sure. All I know is everybody's climbing, everybody's quiet, this guy's zigzagging everywhere. And yeah, it was a steady-ish climb, nothing really to shout about Cold Fell, if this is Cold Fell. And yeah, just cracking on, trying to stay warm, people putting on their rain jackets and arm warmers, so I'm just steady away really, try to stay warm, keeping active and rolling on. Here we go, feed station 2, this one comes just before Hardknott Pass. There's only 2 feed stations with the Fred Whiten, and I guess you don't really need any more. Yeah, everybody's quiet. I had butterflies for some reason, knowing what was coming, thinking about that 33%. The road down here that we're riding to get to Hardknott Pass, everybody was just absolutely silent all the way. Yeah, and guess what? My battery dies on the camera just as I hit Hardknott Pass. My only thought in my head was, I hope Altaf has decided to record it on the second GoPro that we had. Unfortunately, Altaf, even though he works in IT, couldn't figure out how to use a GoPro and press 2 buttons. I don't blame him when you're on Hardknott Pass, so unfortunately we didn't get the climax. Here we go, Hardknott Pass, the 33%er from hell, the climb I'd been waiting for all day. Just as I get into it, the battery dies. Absolutely gutted. I'm gonna have to come back next year and do it again. What I can tell you is the 33%, even though I put full gas effort in, didn't feel half as bad as the first part of the climb, which I was totally not ready for. Took me by surprise. Felt really steep. I think there was a cattle grid just before the camera cuts off in a second, and after that it was pretty tough. Levels out and then it gets hard again. Can you believe it? GoPro battery dies just as Hardknott Pass starts. Sod's law. Anyway, got that over now. Rhino's left. Film on the phone. You can't film Rhino's Pass riding up it on an iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's impossible. So here's the descent. Lovely descent, great views, and it's a good climb as well to finish here. We're on the home straight now. I'm not bothered with what comes, but there's some great views all the way home. Check this one out. How good is that? That's something special, isn't it? I just thought I'd park up, take it in, because we'll be back at the finish line before long. Fred Whiten done, ticked off. Doctor still to tick it off.
Come on, doctor, sort it out. Can't be making excuses for the rest of your life. Come on. It's only a couple of climbs.
What an awesome day out, trust me.
The route's fantastic.
Yeah,
the organisation is second to none. Lots of cheering. Doctor, you love it. People cheering.
Really, really well organised. One of the best organised cycling events I've done.
100%. A massive shout out to all the volunteers, especially Julie that was on top of Kirkstone Pass.
Oh. And the weather was alright, man.
In the end, yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Couldn't complain. So
I'll be signing up again next year. Doctor, be ready.
Doctor will come next year, hopefully. If not, he'll go Las Vegas again. We can't blame him.
True.
Would you do Hardknott Pass? Oh, sorry, not Hardknott. Would you do Fred Whiten or would you do
Las Vegas?
Las Vegas.
Has he gone to meet Elvis? Did we say?
He's going to meet Elvis and Madonna.
Madonna.
Meet Elvis and Madonna's seat. He wants her autograph.
Perfect. What about Sham? Was Sham carrying his bags? What happened to Sham?
Sham's still celebrating his birthday, isn't it? That's what it is.
Oh yeah, we went to some do last night. I don't know what it was. Was it some stand-up comedy or was it some gig? Sham, he'll have to enlighten us.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody that we met on the ride, people that were cheering us on from the side that recognised us. Shout out to everybody. Give us a shout in the comments, and I guess we'll see you on the next one, whatever that is.
Like and subscribe. Beard on a bike.
Peace.